Hello, y'all. Good afternoon. It's me. It's time to cook Sunday dinner, y'all. And today's Sunday dinner is going to be a little bit special. It's going to be a simple meal, but it's going to be a favorite meal for somebody that's favorite and special to me. Okay, Tanya's birthday is September 6th, which is like later on in the week. So I thought, why not just do her birthday dinner today? And I know that she loves lasagna, so on the menu today is going to be lasagna. I know she loves fried chicken, especially fried chicken wings, so I'm going to fry up some chicken wings, and we're going to do some green beans and some garlic bread and some cake and ice cream. We're going to have tons of it, but just a few things so that we can get to taste it. So I'm going to start out with my lasagna. I don't think I've ever on the channel done lasagna. So we're going to do my version of lasagna, of course, as always. I'm going to go ahead and start with, just give you the ingredients. The ingredients are going to be really simple. I always put a little bit of olive oil in my pot, so this is going to be my sauce pot here. I've already poured some in to be getting hot. So I put about a fourth of a cup of olive oil in there because I like that good old olive oil flavor in there. Okay, so I'm going to start out with 3 pounds of ground beef. Now, I'm not going to use turkey meat. Normally, I do turkey meat. Y'all know that. I'm a turkey meat queen. But today, we're going to do straight up ground beef. It's 73% lean. It's a Food Line brand. So I'm going to go ahead and get it going in the pot and get, because we got to get this lasagna. You know, lasagna has a lot of ingredients. So what we need to do is get that ground beef in the pan and get it ground up so we can start the sauce. The pan, you can hear it's just barely sizzling. I don't want it to sizzle too much. But that's 3 pounds of ground beef in that pot. And this is a huge pot. This is one of my old pots, one of my almost 40-year-old pots, because I think I bought it when Tansy was a baby. And she'll be 41 this month. So we're gonna get do the sauce so we have plenty of space in there. And as this ground beef begins to brown, I'm just going to start adding my ingredients to it. And also, I've mushed. I said mushed. I have literally mushed some bell pepper, green bell pepper, and onions. I've got a half of a medium bell pepper and a 1 stalk of celery and a 1 medium onion. And what I did, I put it in my Ninja, and as you can see, because I don't want those, I want it like that. I did this for flavor, okay? So this will amount to about 1.5 cups. So that is 3 pounds of ground beef, 1 medium onion, and 1/2 of a medium green bell pepper, and 1 stalk of celery. And just put it in there and just pulverize it. That's my word I'm looking for. Just to pulverize that bell pepper and onion. So, okay. Now, I'm going to add a couple of tablespoons of my minced garlic. Okay. Now remember, this is my version of lasagna. So, I'm sure there's all kinds of lasagna. I know all the ingredients that go in there, but I like extra in mine. So, if you extra like me, there's going to be 3 pounds of meat in this lasagna, because we love meat. At least my family does anyway. Then, to that, I'm going to add a couple of tablespoons of my TONYA'S Italian seasoning, okay? I'm going to let that cook and get browned up real good. And I'm not going to have to add a lot of salt to that. Of course, I'm going to put black pepper. I'm going to put a teaspoon of black pepper in there. Black pepper seems like it goes with everything. I bought new seasoning yesterday, so I haven't even opened this one yet. But I was due for a new one. So, like I said, today's going to be a special Sunday dinner. So, I hope everybody can make it. I think Lisa's working today. Tony's off. In fact, Tony's picking him up right now. So, I'm going to go ahead and put me a tablespoon, about a couple teaspoons rather, of black pepper in there. So, y'all with me? Okay. Yummy. It's smelling good already, folks. It's cooking right along. Smelling good. I'm also going to put, okay, You know me, I like to put everything but the kitchen sink goes in my food over here. So, and of course, along the way, once I get the sauce going in there, I always like to cook that meat done and then get the sauce going in there. It's just something about sauteing and searing, just that process. And of course, you know that was the rest of that garlic that I didn't get earlier. And of course, along the way, as always, even though I'm giving these measurements, these are my measurements. If you have to add a dash of anything else, feel free to do so. But this is your basic recipe to get this lasagna going. If you didn't put, by the time I get through adding my seasonings that I'm sharing with you, if you didn't put another seasoning in there, you could put it on the table and the chefs wouldn't say anything. Emerald wouldn't say a word, but good. Yeah, wouldn't say not another word outside of that. Also, one other thing that I'm going to put in there is I've got, and I was out of it, and I don't understand how I got out of it. And this complete seasoning, this seasoning here, it's called Complete by Badia. It has some great spices in there. I'm going to put me a tablespoon of that in there, okay? It's not going to do anything. In fact, it adds to that, almost has that little Italian flair to it, because we want to keep this on the Italian side, okay? It's smelling good, y'all. So I'm just going to cut out here in a few seconds once I get the tomato sauce going in here. And the tomato sauce part is going to be real simple. Y'all, it's going to be simple. Yum, 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 yum. That is wonderful. Those seasonings are great. The other thing that I'm sorry, I didn't tell you. You are going to need to put some salt in there. You're going to add about a teaspoon of salt. I'm sorry, a couple of teaspoons of salt. And once you do that, if you need more, then you add it as you need to, but no more than a couple of teaspoons of salt. So let me get my salt. Hope y'all had a chance to go to church today. Hope that you are planning on cooking something today, or maybe you got lucky and somebody invited you out to dinner. I don't know. That's what I always hope for. Is that somebody? Okay, there goes my salt. Okay, so a couple teaspoons of salt should do it. If not, you might have to dust off another half teaspoon or something in there. But again, as you're cooking now, you're going to taste your food to make sure it tastes like what it's supposed to taste like. Because you don't want to make the sauce real salty either, because you already know you got all that cheese to add to it. That's going to be righteous, y'all. So, what I'm going to do, I'm just going to let this cook a little bit more. And then I'm going to start adding, because you know, Hunt's makes a really good pasta sauce as far as I'm concerned. And I'm one of these people that, you know, if I'm going to do something, I'm going to do it to my taste. And if I find an ingredient that works, I don't fix what ain't broke. I don't even attempt to fix what's not broken. So, I may even add, I've got these big old cans of crushed tomatoes. I may put some of that in there, just depends. So I'm going to go ahead and add my tomato sauce in there. And these are just, you know, Hunt's, any of these companies, they make the best tomato sauce for spaghetti. The ragu, I mean, whatever you want to use, because see, to doctor it is what you're going to do to get it like you want it. So we don't even worry about that. The only thing we worried about is that we got lots of meat going on in there. So we got tons of meat in there. Okay. Tons of meat. That's a great sauce for that lasagna. And of course, we're going to have to add our sugar in at the appropriate time. We'll go ahead and bring that to a little rolling boil. Tastes pretty good, y'all. I even got all my ingredients in there. I do feel the need for a little bit more of my Italian seasoning. So make that 3 tablespoons of Italian seasoning, because like I said, I got 3 pounds of meat going on in there. Okay, I'm on the other side of the room, y'all. Of course, obviously, sous chef ain't here, so I'm gonna go ahead and add my sugar. Now, if you got brown sugar, I just happen not to have brown sugar today. I don't know I haven't been to Sam's Club because I hate to buy it outside of Sam's because you get such a good deal. So I'm gonna start with 1/4 cup of sugar. Now I'm sure. Okay, I'm back. Seemed like I might have hit the wrong button. But anyways, I was saying I want to go off camera now and start prepping my lasagna noodles for the pan because we got, like I said, we got to get the show on the road. And, you know, we got to put the ricotta cheese and all that kind of stuff together. So this lasagna will be the best ever. So hold on a minute, I'll be right back. Okay, y'all, there it is. The sauce is ready for the lasagna. We'll get ready to put this lasagna together and put it in the oven. Okay, to the sauce, I also added 1 small can of tomato paste because I needed that thickness. And I don't want to take any juice out of it by any other means except to allow that tomato paste to thicken it. So I'm getting ready now to boil those noodles just a few minutes, and then I want to start putting the sauce together. So hold on.
Yeah, this is the picture before.
Oh, and just one little thing here. Let's do one little sidebar thing here. Let's go over here to the table. I had to fix a little snack tray. Again, this is a special day. Tonya's birthday, so they need some little snacks while they're sitting at the table. So they're gonna eat some. That's Tony here talking. So we're gonna let them go ahead and have this. Gonna help let them eat snacks while I finish this dinner. So I'll be right back. Ooh, get back over here on the other end. Ouch.
She's always
Okay.
the camera on me, and
you're not even on that camera. Shit, you're not even in there. Trust me. Trust me.
When you panned around, see, I be trying to tell her.
That camera didn't pick you up.
You know what? I want people to see what I'm wearing. Show off what I'm wearing.
I did not pan you because it wasn't about you. It was about the food.
I want to debut what I'm wearing.
Okay, here we go. I'm back, y'all. I've got everything ready to put this lasagna together. What I'm doing here, I always like to pour a little olive oil in the bottom of my pan. Because the first thing that's going in there is going to be your noodles. So I'm just going to start. I'm just going to take, y'all know me. I'm going to take my hands here. I'm going to lay them in there. Just lay them in there. And this pan, this is a huge pan. So what I'm going to do here, I'm going to put 4 on the bottom. 4 works on the bottom. Yeah. So the next thing that goes on there is some of the meat sauce. So we can go ahead and start drizzling and dipping the meat sauce on. Let me see if I can get it where you can see it a little bit better. Nope, it's out of frame now. Let me get some stuff out the way. Y'all know me in my tight cooking space. Let's turn it like that. Okay, y'all, I'm making space over here. There we go. Perfect, perfect, perfect. I know I keep playing with it until I get it perfect. Okay, so what I'm doing here, y'all, is just to get I'm starting to get the noodles into the pan. And eventually we're going to get this camera situation worked out. But anyway, right now we're just going to go ahead and start spooning the meat sauce into the bottom. Okay. Okay. Woo, that looks good. And then the next layer is going to be your ricotta sauce, your cheese sauce, if you will. Okay. So got lots of meat sauce on the bottom. So you see how I got that? Make sure you get it in there really, really good. We don't want no dry spots in there. So what I'll do is I'll alternate between the two. Okay. Okay. So we spread that ricotta cheese and the cheddar and an Italian blend cheese. And you know what? You can put as many different cheeses in here as you want to. I mean, that's your call. You call that. So I'm saying we're probably going to have about 3 good layers in here. I believe so. Again, just make sure you spread it evenly and make sure you get enough in every area so every bite that you take, you get some of all of the ingredients. So just about got that first layer in there, and with that layer, okay, yeah, I don't know where the camera went wrong at, but anyway, we're on putting the noodles and the mixture of cheese and the meat on. So let's go ahead and, just in case the camera didn't get that whole thing, I've got a layer of noodles here, and now I'm going to put a layer of sauce right on top of there. Okay, and we're back from where we were. Okay, now we're getting this layer, the second layer of ingredients onto this lasagna. This is going to be a nice thick one. Got my oven already set up on 350. Got to move now. Had a little, I don't know why I keep having all these camera glitches, but nonetheless I had it. So anyway, I'm just going to go ahead and show you this part, and then we're going to move on to some other things. I got the chicken to fry, y'all. Got it already seasoned up in the, sitting in the refrigerator, just waiting on me to flour it and drop it. I'm going to fry it outside today because it's hot. We don't get this kitchen going with all that heat. So we are going to fry it outside on the back porch. It's hot out there, but I'd rather do it outside than to do it inside and get the kitchen, get the house hot. I got a lot of chicken to fry. Got about an hour's work to do. Okay, I'm still working in good time. Still working in good time, y'all. We're getting it in here. I'm telling you, the ingredients, the recipe that I gave you for this lasagna is for a huge lasagna. I don't know if you can just really know what size this pan is that I'm using, but this is a huge, huge. This pan is probably 20 by, let's say 20 by about 12 or 13. So this is one of my big old Mario Batali pans. And it's a heavy cast iron, so it's gonna cook that lasagna like nobody's business. So we got 2 layers in there already. Like I said, I'm gonna do it's probably gonna hold and up here. Okay, so it's time to go there. Oh wow, I cooked a lot of noodles, didn't I? There. And I'll probably be able to get one more. I think I got enough ingredients to do after this layer here. I'm gonna have enough, so I'm gonna go across here because we're on the top layer now, and we're just gonna make it. There we go, because I got enough for one more layer. Okay, that's what I'm gonna do because I'm gonna use every bit of this. Oh yeah, I got plenty. So we're gonna make. Since I got lots of sauce, I don't need leftover sauce. So we're gonna use all of these noodles. Okay.
Homemade potatoes with beef patties, gravy, and onions. Well, just for dinner. Broccoli. Listen, them homemade potatoes.
Okay.
So good. I mean, and I put a little sour cream. Oh my gosh, I'm saying that's the best. It's almost like you can't eat mashed potatoes any other way. But you got a boiled potato, that take about 30 minutes. But I'm telling you that.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna need to fill it because I want this pan filled to the brim. To the brim, y'all.
But you know when you doing that quick stuff as you're working, you don't.
Oh yeah, I mean, I don't.
Okay, so
that's just the way I have to make mashed potatoes now. I'm just gonna cook them.
yeah, no, really take that long.
And then I
Difference between that, see, if you have a clump in those, it's good. But if you got a clump in the powder,
It's powder.
yeah,
They're talking about making cream potatoes over there. The difference between making them fresh and using the powder. If you got lumps in real potatoes, it's just a lump of potato. But you got a lump in powdered potatoes, it's a powder. That's what I'm talking about. Okay, so this lasagna is almost there, y'all. This is gonna be a big pan of lasagna. Okay, so I'm just gonna go on with this last layer. I guess y'all are gonna see me through to the last layer. Okay. Last layer, y'all. Time for this lasagna. You got to go in the oven. You need to go in the oven. So we're going to put it all down here like that. Have to get your hands on that last layer there. Okay. I use every one of those noodles. I'm excited. I don't have to throw you. Y'all know how I am. I don't like to throw away food. I don't like to waste food. So, got that last layer going. Is my camera still rolling? Yeah. Okay. So, last layer. Then it's going to go into the oven. So, while I do this last layer, I'm going to say hang on just a minute. And when y'all see this lasagna again, it is going to be ready to go on the table. So, I'll pour that last little bit of sauce on like that. Just to speed it along, since this is the last layer, y'all. And I'm gonna have to put this in a pan because I already see. Oh, I'm gonna have to get Tony to come lift this rascal here because the pan was already heavy. I'm gonna have to get Tony over here in a minute and let him lift this pan for me. Not yet. I'm gonna holler when I get ready for you to come. This pan of lasagna. The pan already weigh about 15 pounds.
Are we interested in doing a live or just doing a regular recording?
Hey y'all, this is the last layer.
Well, you're gonna have to use this recording because you're gonna have to answer all that.
That's the only thing about live.
Yeah, live is something you have to do when you got one specific thing going on.
They got what they call there's a fly in here.
Oh, y'all, please get him. Don't let him get on my food now. Do I need to bring some saran wrap over there? Because I don't want to. Got my little snacks over there. We ain't throwing away no food. Food with flies. If we don't have to. Okay, y'all. So.
You don't have to do it unless that's. I want to say you don't have to do that because it's already.
Huh? Well, I gotta get this lasagna in the oven. Okay, y'all. So you know you gotta put your cheese on top. It's gonna be cheesed out, y'all. Oh Lord, I can say, honey, get in tune, whoever that was over there.
We need to pull up Aretha's.
Yes. Tony, I couldn't see the channel.
Oh yeah. No, I want to see.
You ain't seen.
No,
you ain't seen this one.
We want to look at it because they said they're trying not to talk.
7 hours.
No, she said they said the guy who discernment was like.
Oh yeah, she was telling me.
Whew, man, he was hard.
He was great.
You wanted the big hook for him. Who was that singing?
Just random somebody song.
Okay, y'all. This lasagna is ready to go in there. Okay, Tony, you can come on. I'll tell you what. I'm gonna put it on here. And then I'm gonna.
You wanna put it on this first?
Yeah. Tony, turn your thing off.
I'll tell you what, let me do this.
Oh, it's on your
Is that lasagna? Is that a pan of lasagna? Is that a pan of lasagna? Honey, we be able to eat lasagna for a few days after this. I think.
I like myself extra cheesy.
I use extra cheesy. Okay, just sit right on top of there. pan's not hot.
That thing's heavy to give you turn your back out.
The pan is heavy. Even before they put anything in it, the pan probably weighs 25 pounds at least now. Okay, now let me see.
You put it on the top right, you can move it
I'm
down.
gonna put it up top, but I'm gonna move that right down one. Okay, now you can put it in there. Watch it leave. Okay, so I had to get a man back into this pan of lasagna, so y'all know there's gonna be some serious
Put your
lasagna.
back in it, Tony. Put your back in it.
Okay, y'all, lasagna is in. I gotta do a cleanup, then I'm gonna go through here and gonna get that chicken frying. So
She ain't
hold
no
on, y'all.
clean no woman.
Yeah, but I'm the cleanup woman now. You gonna clean up? No. Okay, y'all. Y'all hang on for a minute. Okay, y'all. There it is, the birthday dinner. The fried chicken, the lasagna, string beans, and some good old garlic bread. This is Tanya's birthday dinner. I hear the train pulling in. The birthday girl is already seated. So we're going to get over here, sit back, relax, and enjoy this meal. Now, what you hear in the background is a sermon. I have nothing to do with that sermon. It does not belong to me. Okay? So anyway, back to this meal. Okay. We are done. We get ready to eat. Got a few more pieces of chicken outside in the cooker. So I'm going to walk outside and turn the rest of this chicken. But for all practical purposes, this meal is finished, y'all. So until I cook again, just before I go out here and let y'all see what's in the pan, in my fryer, it's a done deal inside of here. Okay, we're going to go outside. Everybody else so that they're still watching Aretha Franklin's funeral. Let's make sure about the oven. Nothing's in the oven. Alright, if y'all want to, y'all go ahead and start fixing your plate. Food is ready. I just got to go out here and flip the rest of this chicken over. Okay, y'all. I'm out here on the... And you know what? We had some uninvited guest flies. This is my cooker. I still got several more pieces of chicken in here. Let's see. Yeah, there it is. It's still frying. Whew. I got about this much more chicken still to fry because I'm frying about like 30 pieces. Time caught up with me, so I'm going to let them go ahead and eat while I finish cooking. It's already 5 o'clock. This 30 minutes past the time we normally eat. My camera started acting up on me, so who knew? But anyway, this is the way I do it. When I have a lot of chicken sometimes and I don't want to make the house real hot, I just get my trusty little old cooker out here. Been had it for about 25 years. It's called a Pro Fryer. It fries real good. It goes up to 375 degrees. So, y'all, I'm about to be done. I got about another 30 minutes worth of frying. Got my good old vegetable oil is what I'm frying in today. So anyway, it's hot out here on this porch. I'm telling y'all the truth. But this is a good place for me to fry my chicken so I don't have to heat the kitchen up anymore. So, until I cook again, y'all, I want to say I love y'all. Happy Labor Day to you. I'm not going to be doing any cooking tomorrow because I'm doing it today. We'll have some leftovers, hopefully. If not, we're going to eat hot dogs tomorrow. So, until I cook again, I'm going to say I love you guys. Thank y'all for tuning in. And this dinner is done. So, there it is, y'all. Toodaloo. Love you guys. Keep those prayers going up so the blessings will continue to come down. Love you.